𝒕𝒂𝒍𝒐𝒓𝒆 Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another episode of 𝒕𝒂𝒍𝒐𝒓𝒆 Season 7, Episode 3 with me, Najah, your host for today's episode. So, as we finally entering a very hectic season of the week of the semester, isn't it? I hope you guys are still holding on there because we are just halfway through our semester, isn't it? So, how about you guys take a break and watch our section to gain more relaxing conversation. As we know, April is a very special month, which is Autism Awareness Month. So we'll be talking about for advocacy and also to create a very welcoming environment. So with our really special guest, Brother 𝒬𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Hussaini, is a first-year master student, and also he is active in Disability Services Unit, or known as DSU, and also member of 𝒂𝒗𝒻𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂
Yeah.
Hi, how are you, brother?
I'm nervous.
Nervous?
First time on camera.
I
Okay.
guess it's a universal, isn't it? For the first time. But I think you will be doing well because it's not your first time talking, right?
I guess.
I hope we can go smooth together. Okay. So before that, how about you? How about we get to know each other? I guess the audience must be curious about who is our guest. So how about you introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay. My name is Muhammad Hadi Husaini bin Talib. I'm a first year master student at Kulliyyah of Information and Communication Technology, KICT. And I'm active with Disability Service Unit or DSU, or 𝗔𝗔𝗻𝒻𝒂𝑚𝑽 Club, or also known as IMAC, which is a club or society for disabled students and staff at UIA. And I was diagnosed with autism quite late at 2023, which is 2 years ago. That's all.
I see. Actually, I have been to your talk before when I was in Taufik. Actually, I listened really attentively to your talk.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like really to see that people diagnosed with autism is quite late, isn't it? You are like really special cases. So, Brother Hadi, is there any three words that you think is perfectly represent yourself? Can you tell the guest? To the audience?
3 words. Okay, this question is actually very hard for me. It's actually harder than most of my assignment to find 3 words that describe myself. But after like 3 hours of thinking, I think I can boil it down to these 3. Sensitive, imaginative, and the last one, enigma, or in other words, mysterious. Because even I don't know myself. This is why I find it very hard to answer this question. So I'm in a journey of self-discovery, like learning about myself. Yeah, and that's why.
I see. Do you know in communication, right? We call the number one is hidden side of you that you not yet reveal yourself. But I think further away or in future you must find yourself.
Yeah, maybe we can find the 3rd words later.
Oh yeah, maybe that was a very good one. Okay, Brother Hadi, I was wondering actually, as someone who diagnosed with autism, why do you think it's important to educate people about autism?
Why is it important? I mean, especially in Malaysia, I think there is a lack of awareness and understanding of autism. I think from my observation, especially in social media, like the social media community, I think it still treat autism like some sort of a curse or spell. Like usually I see parents with autism, like when there's someone that like not nice to like autistic people, right? Like the parents, or say basically anyone, like they like pray, like doa, pray for that people, for that guy, to also get children with autism. Like I feel like that's very wrong, right? That you like, like you like cursing them, like cursing him to get another child with autism. And I think people still think like child with autism or just autism in general, like like a weight, like a beban, right? And I think from that observation, I think there is very much lack of awareness, understanding, tolerance, inclusivity, support of autism in Malaysia.
I see. But instead to label people with autism as a burden, I would say is a gifted, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, for me it's a gifted. It's like a prize. Don't you think? It's like a prize?
I think that's very subjective.
Yeah, I think depends on people, isn't it?
It depends on people are free to think how they want to think about their disability. Yes.
I see. Okay. Aligned with our topic for today, the power of unseen strength. How do you define the unseen strength? And also, do you think like everyone have them, or only people with disable have that?
Unseen strength. So also the second hardest question for me, but after thinking, I think it's unseen strengths, that things that that you feel like in the element, or like comfortable, proud, or just simply like doing, but are not actually realized by others or even just by yourself. This thing doesn't necessarily need to be something that benefits others or society in general, but just think that benefits yourself. And I think I think that's what unseen strength meant to me. Yeah, I mean, it's quite hard. Like like for example, like if someone want to ask what's my unseen strength is, I would maybe ask like I'm good at playing computer games. And okay, so usually when I was young, I mean, I feel like I'm not that good. I like to play computer games, right? Like video games, any games, and I'm not really. I think I'm not really good at it, right? Because compared to other people on the internet, like there are some like quite crazy gamers out there. But after I was like more socialized, like in the SU, after I got diagnosed, I realized like average people kind of not good at playing video games. Like I have like friends, like a friend, they like watch me playing games beside, and they like cannot even comprehend what I'm doing. And at that time I just realized, okay, maybe people are really people are really different, right? Lot of variety, lot of difference between us. I think humans are very 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 complex, and I think each of us have our own this strength, right? Or strength or weakness or abilities, things, traits, characteristics, well, whatever you want to call them. But sometimes they don't even realize it themselves. Yeah, that's what I think what unseen strength is.
Yeah, I see. So, from your story, right? I feel like people itself, we have a subjective perspective, isn't it? And it's good actually, and it's not bad to have a subjective perspective. But instead, maybe do not make judgment, isn't it? Is it correct? Okay. So actually, right, I was wondering, do you have is there one thing that you would like to correct the misperception with people that living with autism? Any misperception you would like to correct?
Okay, I think. Okay, so the thing with like, okay, I cannot talk with for every autistic people out there. Autism is a very wide spectrum, so I might talk about myself mostly. I found myself hard to express themselves in terms of like emotion, feelings, and also hard to understand like social cues and rules. So this might make them or make me appear very unfriendly, or might as well very unsociable. So people tend to misunderstood that, and people tend to like like stay away, right? Because this guy that doesn't really want to friend with anyone, and even I think myself like that, even myself. But after I gain more insights, gain more understanding, get diagnosed, I think that's it. I think that's how do I explain this? Like even they're like hard to express themselves. That doesn't mean that they don't want to have friends. Like because after I start to socialize more, especially in the SU. So the thing with the SU, if I want to explain my daily life, so I wake up and then I went to the SU and I just sit at my place, do my work, so maybe play games, and then just people come, people in the office, other student with disability come, and then they like socialize with each other, and half of the time I join them, like socialize, half of the time I just sit back in the behind, I can just listen to them, and I feel. And I like that. I actually really like that. Even just listening to other people socializing.
I see.
Yeah, I really like
you
that.
Cannot join them, but you are just enjoy being with them,
sometimes
isn't
just
it?
being with them, just feeling like you belong there. That feels really nice and feel really good. And I cannot believe like I used to say like, I don't want to friend with anybody. I'm very sociable, because that's not true. I found that's not true, right, for me.
I see. It's really nice, interesting perspective actually. But before we get into more conversation, how about we take a break and take a sip of water? To the audience out there, don't go anywhere and stay tuned. We're having more interesting game and also more interesting conversation. Take a seat, take a sip. It's coffee o'clock.
There are 7 main types of disabilities, each affecting individuals in different ways. First, physical disabilities. These impact a person's movement or mobility and include conditions like paralysis, limb loss, cerebral palsy, and muscular dystrophy. Then, there are hearing disabilities. This refers to partial or total loss of hearing, affecting those who are deaf or hard of hearing. Next, visual disabilities. Individuals with visual disabilities may experience partial or complete vision loss, including those who are blind or have low vision. Speech disabilities come next. These affect a person's ability to communicate through speech and can include stuttering, muteness, or other speech impairments. Learning disabilities also play a major role. These affect how a person learns, understands, or processes information. Examples include dyslexia, ADHD, and autism spectrum disorder, though autism is sometimes considered separately. Mental disabilities involve conditions that impact thinking, emotions, or behavior. These include disorders such as depression, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. Finally, multiple disabilities. This is when a person experiences more than one type of disability, such as a combination of physical and learning challenges. Each type of disability comes with its own set of challenges and needs. Recognizing and understanding these differences is essential for building a more inclusive and supportive society.
Take a seat, take a sip. It's Coffee O'Clock. Hi and welcome back to another session of Coffee O'Clock with me. I am Naja, your host for today's episode, and also we will continue discussing about the power of unseen strength. For this session, we'll be talking about the stereotype and also this goal to be create an environment togetherness in our environment in IIUM. So let's welcome Brother Hadi.
Thank you.
Okay, so Brother Hadi. Okay, I was wondering because a lot of us know autism, or we generalize autism by watching a media. What do you think about media portrayal about autism? Do you want to correct them actually?
Okay, so I think it's widely known. Okay, maybe not widely known, but I think in media, right? Media portrayal of autism, I think a lot of media just portray autism as like someone who's just genius, or like seven syndrome, usually with bad social skills. But even then, their intelligence, like their very high intelligence, make up for their lack of social skill. Like usually we have a character who is like extremely smart, genius, extremely smart, genius detective or something. They like bad with people. Maybe they cannot talk well, but they are so good at their things that their lack of social skill is kind of irrelevant. Like it doesn't matter, and I think that's problematic because first of all, like I said, it's ASD, autism spectrum disorder. They come in very wide spectrum, very wide characteristic, and usually in terms of intelligence, while there is some autistic people that are usually in high intelligence, like maybe high IQ, how do you say it? But like most people, like average autistic people just average intelligence, while some of them also, if I'm not mistaken, like 30% of them have intellectual disability. So yeah, so that's what I mean. Like there's like autism by nature is very wide, but the media portrayal of it is very very narrow. Yeah, that's my problem with it. There's this one autistic symptom, you say, like sensory issue, like how they cannot handle loud sound, bright lights, weird taste, smell, clothing, and I think that's very underrepresented in media. Also, they do like a lot of steaming. Like maybe I actually already do a lot in this recording, in this life alone, and we don't see that much a lot, right? We just see the trait that society deem as beneficial, right? Intelligence. Yeah, I think that's my take on this.
I guess media always oversimplify. Do you agree with me? They always oversimplify the autism, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they, because media is like for entertainment, right? And then they just want to simplify things to make things simple and entertaining. I think there's a value in a more faithful, accurate representation, if you get what I mean.
No, I
Okay.
do get it. So guys, please do make a research before simplify everything or generalize things. Okay. So Brother Hadi, for our discussion, I think will be quite sensitive, is it? Okay. Do you ever people ask you don't look autistic? How do you respond to that comment?
Okay. I sometimes do get it. Actually, not a lot, but I do get it. And I actually don't remember how I respond. But if I was to like respond now, like thinking, I already thought of this. I think I will like ask them back. How do they expect someone autistic to look like, right? But I think I get it because I used to be like this. I mean, even I used to deny myself as autism because I have this preconception that autism people is they look like stupid people basically. This is when I was in high school, when I was a teenager, and my preconceptions are maybe through media too. Autism, and I kind of equate autism with Down syndrome, which is a very different things. And I think autism people, they are stupid, they ugly, they cannot do a lot of things, and I think I'm not like that. So surely I cannot be autism. And then that's what the base of other people thinking, like they meant well because they think, they look at me and they see I'm fine. Like sometimes my lecturer look at me and he say, but you look all fine to me, you're not disabled, or you doesn't look autistic, right? Because they don't want me, they don't want to think like I'm bad, because they think disabled is bad, because disabled is a bad thing, right? But I don't think it is.
Yeah. I feel like that question can be turned into offensive but somehow concerning, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for you personally, what do you think about that question? Is it offensive or disrespectful?
I think that's just I don't want to say ignorance. Maybe sometimes lack of knowledge. Sometimes just lack of understanding. Yeah, it just come from lack of knowledge basically.
I see.
Maybe it can be like offensive or what the other thing. But I think most of it is just lack of knowledge.
I guess it depends on people who are asking, isn't it?
It depends too.
Okay. Just now we have been talking, right? You have been in IIUM since your foundation study, isn't it?
Yes.
So, throughout your journey studying in IIUM, do you think university environment is inclusive and also supportive towards people with disability?
Okay. I was in UIA since CFS since before COVID, but I was diagnosed with autism at 2023. That's my 3rd year degree. It's quite late, and so before that, I'm in a very bad place, and I think this this university is like very hard. Like it's very challenging, and I'm not sure how to go through it. I'm not even sure if I can get through it. But after I got diagnosed with DSU, proper diagnosis and proper accept myself, I properly accept that I need a reasonable accommodation. Right? You probably hear this a lot when talking about disability, reasonable accommodation, and so after I got diagnosed, the DSU assists me a lot. So some of the accommodation that I get and from university, from DSU, the most thing that I appreciate is like extra time on assignment, extra time on exam, like also I can isolated place of exam. All these things I thought I don't need it before, right? And even after I think I feel like I need it, I feel like I don't deserve it.
I see.
Yeah, but after a lot of journey, and after I try the things, right, and I feel wow, I should have this. I should have this since CFS because I really appreciate it. Yeah, because so before I was diagnosed, I got quite a bad student. I mean, not bad, poor student. I on a passing grade, my CGPA is bad, 1.98, 2.5, 2.1, 2.2. But after I got diagnosed, I got proper accommodation, I got all the things, extended assignment, extended due date, extended test, and I get to a group project, like very, very, very problematic, very hard. I get exception to do it alone sometimes, solo myself, and after I get all that, my result increase. My result, getting better and better and better, and I'm really grateful for the SU and for that. And
I guess your potential is all same with us, but you just need some environment and also help. Is it correct?
Yeah, basically, each disability need a proper environment for them, right? The wheelchair need the ramp, the blind need the guide, the braille, the voiceover, the hearing impaired need the sign language or caption. All these things, even small, even big, even small, they really change.
They really helps you, don't you?
They really help. They make us belong in this world, right? That's what I mean.
I see. Okay. You just share about your experiences in IIUM. So before we dig into more conversation, maybe we can take a break and sip some water. Can relax a little bit because there are quite a lot stories in it. So to the audience out there, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. After this, we'll be having a very interactive game. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Take a seat, take a sip. It's Coffee O'Clock.
Ever wondered what are the benefits of an OKU card in Malaysia are? Well, let's take a look. First, healthcare benefits. The card allows for free or discounted treatment at government hospitals and clinics, plus priority service at public healthcare facilities. Next, education support. There are special education programs in schools, and you may get FE exemptions or reduced fees at public institutions just by providing the OKU card. Moving on, employment and training opportunities. OKU cardholders get priority in job placements through the Department of Social Welfare and access to various vocational training programs. Financial assistance is another big one. This includes a monthly allowance under JKM schemes, plus aid for mobility devices, special equipment, and even home modifications. And finally, transportation privileges OKU cardholders can enjoy free or discounted rides on public transport, like Rapid KL, KTM, and get special parking stickers for OKU vehicles. With the OKU card, you're supported in so many ways: healthcare, education, employment, financial aid, and transportation. All these advantages are sure to help those in need.
Take a seat, take a sip. It's Coffee O'Clock. Hi and welcome back to another session of Coffee O'Clock. I am 𝗏𝗀, your host for today's episode. So together with me, Brother Muhammad Hadi Husaini is a KICT student. So for this session, we will be playing an interactive game. As you guys can see at my hands, we have the emoji wheels. So for this game, you will spin the board and describe a moment of the day in your life that represent the emojis. You can talk about whatever you want, and you have to read this emoji. This one. So you will turn this wheel 3 times. Are you ready, Adi?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. First one. Okay.
What's that?
A sad moment.
Sad moment?
Yeah. Is there any sad moments?
Yeah, many. But how do I choose this? The most recent one or
Anything?
anything?
Do you think it's
Okay,
appropriate for
okay.
you to tell?
Yeah, I used to be a lot of sad, but recently I kind of hard to feel sad. I cannot. It's hard to find a sad moment. Sadder. Man, I really don't feel sad like this month before.
I guess life have been treating you so well,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. I mean, life been treating myself, and I myself treating myself so well. I can remember any sad moment. Maybe assignment due date is closing.
Oh.
Is that sad? I mean, just yesterday I did the assignment like for 1 week, but I just do it last night and I submitted 15 minutes. Is that sad or is that more like panicking? I'm not sure.
After that, just Gilbert with 2 stones, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Nervous and also so sad.
Nervous and sad, I guess.
I see.
I think that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Didn't feel sad.
At least you did submit it.
Yeah.
And you are not late,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
Ah.
I do feel stressed, but it's not sad. And then I think
I see.
that's good. I think
Yeah.
people should strive for that.
Stress when it comes to assignment, I think it's universal problem, even myself.
Yeah, but I think some people really get sad about it. I
Yeah.
mean myself, I used to get sad over assignment, like, oh yeah, this is like very long time ago, but I cannot do an assignment. I cannot even finish it. I'm incapable of doing it because the assignment is kind of too hard for me, and I'm kind of get sad, like, oh, I cannot do it. Why I cannot do it? And I like run away from class. Like, I mean, I just don't attend that class, and I feel really guilty, and then that makes me really sad. To the lecturer, to my family.
Oh, may I know, is that before you diagnosed with autism or?
Yeah, that was before and also after, but no, that was before. Yeah.
I see. So, how do lecturers react to that?
React to that? I think they just kind of. I mean, maybe honestly, I don't know how.
I see.
I don't know how to do that, but usually I manage to get a pass or I fail and then I repeat next exam.
I see.
But I'm not sure how the lecturer feel.
But at least you did feel guilty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was the important part. Okay, so for the next one.
Okay. What if I get sad again? Oh, see, yeah. Okay. What if I get sad again? Okay.
Funny moments.
Funny?
Funny moments. Is there any funny moments when you in IIUM? Maybe a recent one, because you said that life has been treating you so well, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. I mean, isn't this funny? Isn't this funny? I mean, I think, I guess I laugh a lot, but I usually laugh when it's almost like a steaming behavior, like my counselor say. Like, how do you usually laugh a lot when you remember something cringe, for the lack of a better word, maybe something something embarrassing, and you always laugh it off.
Yeah.
I guess that is funny, right? I guess that's funny. Maybe during the talk I do, like just recently. I don't remember the detail, but I think I said some funny things, and at that moment it is funny. But after I went home and like take a shower, I think that's very cringe, and then I laugh alone at the bathroom. I think people at Mahalali, at Block E can hear, but probably they wonder about the mysterious laugh on the bathroom. You know, so usually there's some guy who always laugh like villain, right? And they wonder who that is. That's me.
Okay, guys, let's clarify that. It's Brother Hadi, guys. Don't be scared. Okay?
I think that I found that funny. Okay.
I think you will remember this moment, is it? And then laugh.
Yeah, I think after I go home, I will remember this part of the interview, and I think, wow, that's funny, and I laugh laugh weirdly. Okay.
It was a universal for me also.
Okay.
Yeah, but me is different. Before I sleep, when I should rest my mind, suddenly very embarrassing moments come.
And then?
I cannot sleep.
Okay.
I cannot sleep.
Okay.
How to sleep? The embarrassing moments. Okay. So lastly, how the cool one.
Clockwise or not clockwise?
It's okay. I'll tell you.
Oh, that's so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Happy moments.
Happy is different than funny, right?
Yeah.
Happy? Ever since probably the most happiest moment after I went to internship at this SU. I went internship to the SU, and from that day, I slowly I internship for 6 months, and for every day I get to stay in public place, because usually I stay in my room, but when I intern at the SU, I get to be with people of the same kind, people that understand disability, right? Disabled. And each day I really feel like closer and closer. A lot of people come to the SU. I met a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of human with various personalities, flaws, strength, quirks, traits, and a lot of topic. And I grow closer, right? Closer to them. Prof. Rosita, the head of DSU, invite me to a lot of program outside too, where I can just join. Maybe sometimes I give a talk, sometimes I share my experience, sometimes just to take photos, just there to take photos. And I used to not like it. I used to, but now, well, I really look forward to it. I really look forward to absorbing social energy from people. Like I almost feel like I'm there, even if it doesn't contribute much. I feel like just being there and like absorbing, you know, the positive energy from other people around me, and it feels really good, right? And after 6 months of the shape, I really feel like I found a place where I belong, and I think that's the problem. I think that's the my crisis before. Like usually I don't understand why I'm so sad, you know, like so depressed, because I feel like I don't belong anywhere, right? And when after I internship with this year, I finally found it. It's a place where I truly belong, and I feel the sense of belonging. And since then I can say I'm like quite happy with my life.
I see. So your happy moments when it comes, you finally can socialize with people, isn't it?
Yeah, when I finally found the place I belong.
I see. So the SU is literally is a comfort place, is it? I can say.
Yeah, it is.
Do you agree?
It is comfort place, but also a lot of things to me. Right? Yes.
I do go past the SU from time to time. I don't want to get inside it, but I just feel like, I think not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, not yet, maybe.
What does that imply?
I don't really know about that.
You wait for you to be disabled?
I'm
joking.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay, maybe that's the third word.
Yeah.
Belonging.
Belonging. Finally. Okay, guys, you can see at the first session and then take a look at the first session one. The third one, change it to belonging, guys. So Brother Hadi finally found the 3 words to represent yourself.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So for the next game, it's really interesting actually.
Okay.
It's a magic hands.
Okay.
It's a magic hands. So I will show you 4 basic sign language that we use in everyday activity, and you have to follow and also guess what the signs are used for. Okay, are you ready, Brother Hadi?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, this one will be really easy.
Is it?
Yeah, so easy.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one, Brother Hadi,
Okay.
this one at your chest, and then circular motions. What do you think is this?
This like a greeting, right?
A greeting? No?
Is it
Greeting?
thank you?
No.
No, it's not thank you. Okay. Yeah. I'm really bringing down the SU because I didn't.
Okay, guys.
Okay, what is it?
This one is I am sorry.
Okay, I mean
I am
this
sorry.
is close, right?
Oh, you want to try again?
No. I already know the
Okay.
answer. I mean, I have the cheat sheet here, but I'm not gonna cheat. Okay.
Okay, that's a great one.
Okay.
And then this is I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one. Oh, this one will be easy because you already said the answer.
Kiss. No.
no.
It's
not fine
it's
kiss.
thank you. It's thank you. I know. I'm just joking. It's thank you.
It's a thank you, guys. Okay. If you are not going to talk with someone, so this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I used this before at the mall.
No? Oh.
Yeah, the workers there, they cannot speak actually, so thank you.
Yeah. I see a lot.
Yeah.
I see a lot. Sometimes a program like there's a usually like a society of people who use sign language, and it's very fascinating to see like a group of people in circle, like they don't make any sound, but they like move their hands a lot, and they like communicate. Right? They like they have like friendly chat. And I think that's very interesting to me because
it's really fascinating to look at them. People that know how to use sign language because they have to memorize, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did try to learn, and I stopped after 2 days because I'm busy and I have a lot of things to do. Sorry.
I think we can go learn together after this.
But I know like some like what is it? Like Quran, like Quranic sign language. I know that. How do you read Quran with sign language? I know that because that's my project for internship for the SU. So that I know that. So that you know like how alif. This is alif, ba, ta, sa, jim. Everything. That's why how people with speech impairment or hearing impairment to read Quran without sound, right? So they can use this Quranic sign language.
I see.
Yeah.
It's really. I feel like this is quite general knowledge nowadays.
Generalish.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one, this one will be taking some time. This one. This one.
Wait, what?
This one. This one.
This one?
This one. This one.
Wait. It's both,
This
right?
one,
This and then this.
The spray.
Spray.
Like this. This, and then like this.
Oh, that's actually quite complex.
Yeah.
For sign language.
Yeah. What
Okay.
do you think is this?
Can I give like a hint?
Huh?
A hint to make it more interesting?
Oh. You want me to give it to you, hint?
Yeah, just one. Cannot think. Sleepy?
Oh, no?
Like yawning?
No.
Good night.
Yeah, correct.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say
This and this. I practice this quite some time, you know.
Good night.
Yeah,
Practice
good.
quite a lot.
Yeah, good night.
That's quite
Have a
nice.
good night.
Okay.
Something like this. Oh, we finally arrived at the end of our session, guys. It's really interesting to finally talk with Brother Hadi. At the first, do you guys realize that we are finally get comfortable with each other? Do you have any advice at the audience? Yeah. Any last word? A simple one.
Simple one.
Yeah.
2 words? Like 3 words? Okay. Keep going.
Keep going, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Keep going. Okay. So I would like to say thank you for coming and spending time with me. And I guess I gained a lot from talking with you. And I feel like maybe in future if we get to meet each other more, I feel like I want to talk more about that with you. Okay? So, and to audience out there, thank you so much for tuning with us from the start and until at the end of this session. So, before we end this session, don't forget to follow our IIUMTV social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, as well as YouTube for more interesting updates and more interesting content. So that's all from me. I am Najwa, your host for today's episode. Till we meet again, take a seat, take a sip. It's coffee o'clock.